So what's going on, guys? I appreciate you tuning in to this video. I have a special treat for you. As you guys know, if you guys have been around with us for a long time, we raise our own meat birds. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to click back and check out those videos. We like to raise our chickens happy and healthy. We raise them on pasture, we move them twice a day, give them fresh water and the best feed we can. So today, what we're gonna be doing is actually cooking one of these chickens. We show you guys how we raise them. Well, I wanna show you how we prepare them and get them ready to eat. The first thing we gotta do is get the seasoning on. Now, this isn't a science project. I usually don't go by any recipe. I usually go by look and what I'm feeling, whether it is, you know, spicy, whether it's salty, or sweet. What are you doing? I just pick the flavor of the day and go with it. I don't usually measure. I usually just go for looks. Today, I got some helpers. I actually have some nephews over here as well. They're relaxing over there, and I got my girls with me here. Today I'm feeling a little both of salt and sweet, so we're gonna see what's in the cupboard and get at it. Alright, so here is one of our Cornish crosses that we raised. This guy is actually huge. This was at our 12-week experiment that we were doing. I'm still trying to get that video put together. I gotta go through a lot of footage. So look forward to that. I'm really working hard on that to give you guys the best product I can. Alright, we're gonna open this bag up and I'm gonna season it, and also I'm gonna put it back in a food saver bag, and I'm gonna food save it again, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Alright, so we got the normal spices, the pink Himalayan salt. We're gonna go with obviously some pepper. Let's see here, garlic. Garlic is always a great thing. Let's see here. We're gonna also throw. Let's get some onion as well. Where's that? Onion. I know it's in here somewhere. So I can't find the onion, but I know it's in here. Let me know if your guys' spice cabinet is nice and organized. Because as you guys can see, ours needs some help. Well, maybe we don't have any onion, so we're just gonna skip it. But what we're gonna use to get some sweet is we're gonna use some brown sugar. And I just saw something that I wanna try. I'm gonna use some cocoa powder. I'm not going to use too much because I don't want that to be overwhelming. I always use almost the same base, and that base is salt, pepper, and garlic. That's usually my standard base. And then, oop! Oh no! I guess I shouldn't have left my coffee there. It's alright. So like I was saying, that's usually my normal base, salt, pepper, and garlic. And then I just move from there, whether what I'm feeling, whatever Juliana's feeling. Sometimes I would put like mustard, you know, it's really good. Or you're just hot, get some hot peppers, you know, then do the cayenne, do all that good stuff. But today, this is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna do my base and then some brown sugar and cocoa. All right, let's see if I can get myself and the ingredients. All right. So, like I said, I usually don't measuring stuff. I just try to coat everything very well. I definitely don't want to go too salty because you can always add salt when it's done cooking. I love salt. I pretty much put salt on everything. So, I know other people don't really enjoy too much salt, so I try to be easy. Alright, cocoa powder. This is going to be actually something new. I'm really excited about it. We're going to just do, I'll say, a forkful. Oh yeah, you excited? And then let's get some brown sugar in here. We're going to go, we'll do like 3 forkfuls. Yeah? Well, we don't need to play with it. We don't need to play with it. Let's put this stuff away. My biggest thing when cooking is cleaning up at the same time. That way, when it's all said and done, you can sit down and enjoy your food. I got some more stuff. One thing that Juliana has been on a kick is curry. Yeah? What do you think? And to be honest, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna add a little tad of this. Now it might not be overwhelming because I don't wanna do too much because curry and chocolate, I'm not too sure. Yeah, and then what's this? We're gonna do some cayenne and paprika. We'll get some paprika in there maybe for some color. Looking good. And last, we're gonna use some celery salt. That's always good. Now I'm thinking, let's see, what do we got? How we got? I'm thinking the cocoa. I think I added too much cocoa to this mixture, but we're gonna see. Now the other thing I'm gonna probably end up doing, just because I'm feeling good about it, and I want some liquid in here, is if the kids didn't use it all this morning. Yeah, chicken. We had our nephews over last night and we had some pancakes this morning. I'm gonna put some maple syrup in the bag as well. All right, so I'm gonna get started and I'm gonna cover this from in the armpits, in the cavities, even the back. Even the back. This is gonna be good. I'm actually really excited about this cocoa. You know, I've tried all kind. I mean, I've tried coffee. I've grinded up coffee beans, really super fine. Yeah. Are you excited too? So I've done that. I've done. What have I done? I've done a lot of like mustard stuff. Then your generic hut, your generic just salt and pepper. If you're looking for a really good, tasty, just plain, I want to call it plain, but salt and pepper is absolutely amazing. Just that's really good. All right, so let's get this back in the bag, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's see if I can do this. This is actually a really big chicken. If I remember, this was 13 pounds. 13 pounds finished, like dressed out. So this is huge. Let's see, hon. I'm gonna have to get my other hand dirty. Oh boy. It's gonna be good. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get rid of this pan. In fact, let me actually see if I don't make a mess. Yeah. Just get all that in there. Might as well not waste it.
Yeah.
Put the chicken off to the side and let's clean up some dishes. You guys have seen our VacPak-it when I did the chickens. This thing is absolutely amazing. This thing was a game changer when it comes to packaging our birds for sale. I'll leave a link down in the description. It will be the model of this. This thing is amazing. If you guys have the ability to invest, if you guys are raising chickens, even for yourself, this is amazing. I can't tell you how many birds we've lost to like freezer burn from bags that have failed in the past with other food savers. This thing is amazing, and this is definitely worth the investment. So the reason why I am food saving it with all the spices and the marinade is because when the air is forced out, all that spice and liquid has no choice but to go right into the meat and penetrate it. Not just to get more flavor, but also to speed up your marinating time. This technique was absolutely amazing when I tried it. I mean, I've heard about it, now I tried it. It saves hours. When you're putting in the time to raise your food, you want to be able to enjoy it. So this is just an additional bonus. So just like that, the air is being sucked out and the juices and spices are going into the meat. I'll end up putting this back in the refrigerator, and in about a few hours, I'll take it back out and I'll show you how I'm gonna put it on the grill. Oh, look at this. Isn't this amazing? All that air has been sucked out. All these juices, all this spice, all the maple syrup and cocoa is going into the meat. What? It's going into the meat. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator and we'll get this on the grill in a little bit. All right. The chicken has been marinating for about over an hour. Now it's time to get it ready for the grill. And what we're gonna be doing is probably my favorite is spatchcocking it. If you guys aren't familiar with that term, basically we're gonna be cutting the spine right out. You can do this on a chicken, a turkey. It is good. It also allows the chicken to cook a lot faster. However, we're gonna go super slow on this one. So like I said, we're gonna be cutting the spine right out, and you really want a good pair of scissors. These are KitchenAid butchering scissors. So what we're gonna do is obviously you're gonna find the spine. I'm just gonna cut it right out. And now all you're gonna do is spread it apart, and I always like to put the wings behind the breast. That way it looks like it's sort of relaxing. I got the grill preheating right now, and what we have is a Pit Boss pellet grill. This thing is absolutely amazing. This has changed the way we cook. I use it like an oven, however, a smoker at the same time. This allows awesome flavor to get in your meat, and also just be able to have a very easy set it and forget it mentality. Because with everything going on here, we got a lot of kids running around. It's easy to forget about your food that's cooking. And when you put a lot of hard work into it, you don't want to forget about it. All right, the grill is ready. It's at temperature. I got it at 200 degrees. I know there's a bunch of different styles of grilling and cooking. Mine is low and slow. I like a low temperature, and I like to keep it on there as long as I can. I'm thinking like 4 or 5 hours to smoke this and being able to get this done on the table for dinner. That's just how I like it. One big reason for that is you can't go backwards. It's easy to speed up your cooking time or raise your temperature. If everything else is done and your food isn't, you can speed that up to get it done. However, you can't really go backwards. So, like I said, it's spatchcocked. And we're gonna put it on here like this. I'm gonna take it off this pan. It was just easier to do it like this. And we're gonna do it right here. Put it right on here. That way, all the smoke goes in, hits the meat, and it goes out the chimney. And we're gonna leave it like here. And we're gonna forget about it for a little bit. Man, so look at this smoke. I haven't touched this in about 3 hours, so I'm gonna take a look, and ooh, that is looking so good, guys. That is looking really good. But I gotta see, since it's a slow cook, see that doesn't look cooked right there. I'm gonna get a thermometer in here and see what we're doing. A lot of times when you're cooking meat this slow, it usually needs to get speeded up, and I'm probably going to end up doing that. It is about 4:30 right now. The kids are getting pretty hungry, and we're looking for a temp. Looking like it's 120. Yeah, it looks like it's stalled out at 120, so I'm going to speed this up. It's at 200 right now. I'm probably going to speed it up to maybe like 350. It's a little cold out, so if the temperature is not, you don't have a real good fire, it takes a little bit more extra time. But I got some sides to make. I'm gonna do that. I'll speed this up to 350, and you know, get the boys and girls some food. I think the girls fell asleep on me, which isn't that good because that means it's a late nap. That means they'll be up late, but it'll be all fun. All right, so the time has come. Time to get this bird off the grill. I like to take it off hovering just under 160. That way when it's resting, it rises up because the skin will allow the bird to still cook. So, I'm gonna get this off, put it on my cutting board, see if I can do this without it falling apart. Man, look at that, that looks good. So we got the chicken off the grill and inside, and I'm gonna start cutting it up. When you do it like this, it's pretty easy. You just breast it out just like you would like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Separate the wings and legs, and then separate the meat. My boys, they really like the dark meat from the legs, and to be honest, the girls like the breast. So I'm gonna divvy it up. I also got some sides, some rice and cucumbers. And again, guys, I really appreciate you tuning into this video. This is something different. Never done a cooking video before. You know, we really, you know, want to raise our birds healthy and happy, and we want to cook them. So we love them, and they're delicious, and I hope you guys like it. And please leave some comments down below and let me know how you guys cook your food or grill it. On the grill, I showed you guys my style, and I really appreciate hearing what you guys do. Again, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Don't be afraid to leave some comments, and I'll see you on the next video.